In most organizations, the sales managers are responsible for sales coaching and also daily sales management. And the line between these two things can sometimes get blurry because as a sales manager, it's easy to be overwhelmed with daily responsibilities like tracking new business, watching attrition rates, going into tough customer situations. But in the middle of all this, you also have to be responsible for coaching your team. So I want to look in a few scenarios just to highlight the differences between typical sales manager behavior and true sales coach behavior. So first, let's look at simple observations. A typical sales manager observes their reps. They observe how the rep handles pricing, how they implement the sales training, how long their sales calls are, the back and forth during their sales call. But a sales coach goes deeper. A sales coach would observe body language and tone of voice, and they provide their rep with feedback on these nuanced things. And so what this does, when you give your rep specific feedback on observable skills, not just the transaction of what happened, but true feedback on the rep skills and how you observe them, that's what enables them to improve. It's like the difference between telling a rep, hey, you won the deal, or you lost the deal, versus unpacking why and the role that the rep's behavior had in that. So let's look at another typical situation. Customer analysis. Most sales managers will look at the deals that go in and out of their office. They'll look at the bottom line, they'll look at the scope, are they going to renew? But a sales coach goes deeper. A sales coach looks at lasting value. How did the rep handle the translation of value from the customer's perspective? Again, it's more than just giving feedback on the deal itself. You want to give your rep feedback on how they manage the process and the skills that they use. So what that does for your rep is it helps them understand how they can recreate their wins and improve on things using that behavior in the future. Another scenario managers find themselves in on a day-to-day basis is doing a pitch review. So imagine you're giving your rep feedback on their proposal or their pitch. Now, as a typical sales manager, you would review the scope, maybe adjust the pricing, or maybe even provide some techniques to help them close the deal faster. But a true sales coach who wants to affect behavior will actually ask questions because they want to create discovery for their sales rep. They might ask the rep, where do you want to go with this? What do you think is more important to the customer? Because these questions will get their rep thinking about how they're going to behave, not just what does the pitch look like or what does the deal look like, but how is the rep going to interact with that customer? Good sales coaching can be done in a variety of settings, short sales cycles, long sales cycles, with reps who work in person or over the phone. Because you see, good sales coaching is about very deep skill development, and it's that skill development that will actually improve the performance of your team.